Is it time to buy or sell CSX stock? In this video, we're diving deep into CSX. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of August, 2025, our system has ranked CSX as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.66. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the upcoming days. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 17.08% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 17.08% and 24.52%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -4.78%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from -28.41% to +0.506% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $24.76 and $34.75. Our latest daily update for CSX includes the headline, Significant Movements in CSX Corporation Stock Price on Friday, fluctuating by 10.81% between high and low. The CSX Corporation stock price decreased by 3.60% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025, falling from $35.87 to $34.58. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 10.81%, ranging from a low of $33.58 to a high of $37.21. Over the past 10 days, the price has fallen in 6 instances, resulting in a decrease of 2.4% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 64 million shares, albeit with a decline in prices. This may serve as an early indication of increased risk over the next couple of days. In total, 73 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $2.52 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $37.25. while the lowest was $26.22. Currently, the price stands 7.17%, or $2.67 below the 52-week high, and 41.64%, or $24.67 below the all-time high recorded on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $59.25. CSX is in the spotlight this week. The stock has risen approximately 2.5% since its earnings report a month ago, driven by 2 significant developments that could influence near-term sentiment. First, CSX and BNSF have introduced new coast-to-coast intermodal services, representing a concrete commercial expansion that has the potential to increase volumes, enhance network utilization, and raise revenue per container if customers take advantage of the joint offering. Second, activist pressure has intensified. Ancora has publicly urged the board to consider merger options, while other investors, including a recently disclosed stake by Tom's Capital, are seeking meetings and may pursue a proxy fight. In the short term, speculation about a merger, along with the intermodal announcement, could elevate the stock price and heighten volatility as traders factor in strategic outcomes and growth potential. Over the long term, improved execution in intermodal operations would strengthen the company's fundamentals and justify a higher valuation. But activist-driven strategic moves could introduce execution and regulatory risks that may affect valuation both positively and negatively, depending on how the board responds and the outcomes of any deals. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned CSX a sector perform rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James awarded CSX an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned CSX an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, it was reported that Bernstein provided CSX a market perform rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna assigned CSX a neutral rating with a downgrade recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to CSX stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book value as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for CSX. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The CSX Corporation stock is showing sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. During upward corrections, resistance may be encountered at levels of $35.95 and $35.02. A breakout above either of these points would trigger buy signals. Sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 5.31%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is an active sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, abbreviated as MACD. Yesterday, trading volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning sign, suggesting the stock should be monitored more closely. On Wednesday, the 28th of August, 2024, the stock achieved a golden star signal on the long-term chart. This signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a unique configuration. Such a combination is quite rare and is often followed by substantial and sustained gains for the stock in question. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 64 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 57 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for CSX. CSX Corporation identifies a support level at $34.50, which may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. Typically, the stock exhibits controlled movements, and due to its strong liquidity, the associated risk is deemed quite low. Over the past day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of $3.63 between its high and low, which represents a variation of 10.81%. During the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.89%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for CSX, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This ratio is considered relatively normal, often observed in companies with established track records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 15th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 441 thousandths. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CSX. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for CSX is at $35.42. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, CSX encounters its first support level at $34.50. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for CSX from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June, 2025, Pelkey Sean R. conducted an insider purchase of 5,503 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Pelkey Sean R. conducted an insider sale of 2,037 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Pelkey Sean R. conducted another insider sale of 5,503 shares of common stock. On the 13th of June, 2025, Whistler J. Stephen made an insider purchase of 1,167 shares of common stock. On the 1st of April, 2025, Fortune Stephen conducted an insider sale of 5,024 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be positive with a ratio of approximately 43.933. Overall, insiders purchased 1,323,374 shares and sold 611,474 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is CSX stock a good buy? The CSX Corporation stock shows several negative signals, and despite a positive trend, we anticipate that CSX Corporation will perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we have a negative evaluation of this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have downgraded our analysis of this stock from a buy to a sell recommendation since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 25th of August, we expect CSX to open higher by approximately 54 cents, starting at $35.12. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Please do not base your investment choices solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.